Oh, be careful.
What?
You just threw like an axe down right by your foot.
You're right. I could have definitely been smarter about that. I'm gonna try this saw now. I like this saw because it is so compact. Okay, it's like this. And the blade is right here. Just like that.
Whoa.
And I put this in. It becomes my saw. Here, you just have to unbutton that. Careful with it.
I'm only gonna need like one of those.
A boy and a man in a backyard, working on a fastball, throwing hard, getting hard and get outside. If you never get started, never go inside.
Maybe. Yeah.
Number 45, takes the sign. Checks the runner on third, working down the line. Holds his breath and closes his eyes. If the game never ends, we'll never go inside. Never say goodbye to this moment. Never say goodnight. I never told him that I can't walk this road all on my own. Don't go inside, don't leave me. A boy and a dog in a backyard, watching satellites spin from the trunk of the old man's car. Takes a breath and closes his eyes. If I never shut the door, we'll never go inside. Never say goodbye to this moment. Never say goodnight. I never told him that I can't walk this road.
This looks so cute. All of the little veggies.
Don't go inside, don't leave me.
What are we doing right now?
We are roasting veggies on this charcoal grill. So we have onions, we have broccoli. Oh, I just dropped one in there. We have plantain, we have carrots, we have jalapeno. And I just seasoned it with olive oil, lemon juice, garlic powder, salt, nutritional yeast, black pepper, and honestly, it's so good. We
So
tried a
good.
bite of it. We snuck a bite of a plantain. But I'm just making sure that these aren't burning anywhere. And yeah, on one of Tori and I's first dates, we used this charcoal grill, and that's the only other time I've used this, honestly.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
So
It's our thing.
I know. So it's our thing. And I think that these are going to be better than the other time because I kind of learned how to like season it better and cut it in small, kind of longer strips. So I think this will be better. But we'll see. I remember last time it was kind of a little uncooked, but it was still really good.
It cuts down some of the spice. Oh, it's pretty spicy. That's really good. You should try jalapeno.
Which one's your favorite?
I think this plantains. Or sweet potato. Or broccoli. Or bell pepper. I don't know. I'm making this dessert. I'm gonna do puffins, which is a cereal, peanut butter flavored cereal. I'm gonna cut up some dates and get some blueberries and put granola, almond milk, and the rest is a surprise.
Ooh, okay.
Hello, I come from Planet Zucchini. Here you go. Here's my ears. We got kale, cherry tomatoes, baby bananas. Look at this.
They're so small.
They're so tiny. They're like the length of my finger.
They're so small and cute.
Cucumber.
Avocados? These were very expensive.
Yeah, they were what, like $2 something?
These are
vegan
so
ramens.
great.
Have you had that brand before?
I've had this brand before and so have you. I've cooked it for you, but not the flavor, shiitake mushroom.
Golden kiwis, which I've never tried.
We're gonna try these.
Sarah decided that we're gonna get 4 things of candy
It was probably like $15.
because she has a major sweet tooth.
But we're gonna taste test all of them. I've never had any of them, and neither have you. These are like I haven't seen this brand a lot, but I have seen this brand, and Yum Earth I've been starting to see different grocery stores have.
Lime,
2 limes,
tofu,
gnocchi, gnocchi. I screamed. Gnocchi.
We got oyster mushrooms.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Tori's never had oyster mushrooms.
Nope.
Sourdough bread, my favorite kind. And Tori got avocado oil, jalapeno flavored chips. Oh my gosh, they're not vegan.
Really?
Yeah.
No, they are.
No, they aren't.
No, they are. Stupid.
The van was so hot this evening that we had to blast the AC, so this audio is all really loud, so I'm just gonna do a voiceover. The first thing we tried were these Yum Earth sour Skittles. Tori laughed because it says giggles, but it really tasted exactly like sour Skittles and we both liked this one a lot. We just kept saying it tasted like a healthier version of sour Skittles, and Tori made some cute funny faces because it was so sour. The second thing we tried were these red twists by the brand Smart Sweets. We also tried their watermelon candies, and both of them didn't really have a ton of flavor, so they weren't our favorite. Our favorite were definitely the Skittles. And then we found out that the fourth thing we bought was accidentally not vegan. Even though I joked about something not being vegan, the last candy that we bought actually wasn't vegan. Thankfully, we found out before we tried it, so we just went back and returned it really quickly since we were in the parking lot. But yeah, we definitely liked the Skittles the best out of everything we tried. I'm filling up water. I found this place on iOverlander and it's $2.50 to fill up my whole tank. So I have this 20-foot water hose and I'm just hooked it up here, and there should be water coming through. I'm still figuring this out. Basically, I have this tank and then it's hooked up here. And I'm also going to open this because it's going to take the pressure out while it fills up. Then I have to figure out the logistics of everything else because this is weird. The water didn't come out for whatever reason, and there's nobody here. So I called the Loves nearby, and I asked them if they had water, and they said no. And then I asked if they know anywhere nearby, and they said there's an RV park that might have it. So I called the RV park, and they said yes, they do, and it's $5 to fill up. So I'm going over there now, and I always forget that RV parks are a thing, and that most likely they're gonna have somewhere to fill up water. But now I know. So
Realities of van life, people.
we went to 2 different water spigots that I found on iOverlander. One of them was at a park, and there was a lock on it. And then this one wasn't working, and I don't know. So, whatever, we're gonna get water today, so that's good. It's 30 gallons in this tank, and it runs to my sink, it runs to my shower. So, yeah. Is there so many coming?
You said your love was all spent, but I'm not
Those are big. Those are cicadas?
Yep.
That one too?
Yeah, and there's 2 in here because this one didn't fit. This is a butterfly that I found also at a national park. This one we found at the beach, but it got wet and it had a broken wing.
Tori and I got to our campsite for the night and overheard a conversation. A man across the road from us was yelling at a woman and her daughter, saying that he had marked the campsite with his hammock and she needed to leave. To Tori and I, it seemed like the mother and her daughter had been there for a while, and the hammock seemed like an unclear way to mark the campsite since it was hard to even see it. It also bothered me because I know that being on the road can feel like an intimidating place for women, parents, and minorities, and hearing someone talk to you in such a condescending way can feel really discouraging when you're first coming into the space. It's a familiar feeling to me because I, as a woman, have also been talked to in this manner, and being Chinese American, I always felt a little out of place. I remember hearing people talk to my Chinese mother in this way, as if she was stupid and passive. I empathized with the family and ended up inviting the mother and her daughter to share a campsite with us. In my experience, the outdoor space is generally really welcoming, but there are always some people that feel entitled to the land or feel like they are more important because they have the best sleeping bag and water filter.
You're spoiled today.
Very spoiled.
You get the royal treatment with me, huh?
These 2.
I know you. You made me a jingle.
Yeah.
Next morning, we're gonna like wake up and they're gonna both be out the window like, what's for breakfast, moms?
They'll be peeking in. Like, oh, you awake?
From the moment we locked eyes till you placed your heart in mine, we came alive. What a wonder we beheld. What a story we would tell. And there's so much still left to write.
Oh, yeah. That was so weird. I wanted to give you some background noise.
You said you didn't even like this flavor.
That's my favorite.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Baby, what?
It's my favorite too.
I know.
But I swear earlier you said that you didn't like this.
That's the
that
best
much.
one.
Oh, were you talking about that green one? I guess.
Yeah. But I like this one too. I'm really.
This is
I drink
hands
a
down
lot,
the best
but that's
one.
the best.
No, of course you can. I was just kidding. Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny.
You take the big one.
Oh, this is the big one? No, you take the big one.
What is happening here?
I want you to be the decision maker, but I want to veto every decision you make.
Yeah, I know. That's exactly what's happening. I love it.
You like being the
I
decision
love that
maker?
you push my buttons.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
I'm glad that we work. This is really good.
At least I make you food.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't mind rain or shine. You can always take my time. Throw it up against the wind. I'll thread it through your everything. Oh, yeah. And I don't care day or dark. You can always have my heart. 'Cause ever since I tripped on you, to any other it's no use. Yeah, I've got a feeling I'll be fine.
We're climbing rocks.
I was expecting like Reporter Craig, like the one that was on the top of that West Point crack.
Welcome back to the program. It's July 29th. We're in the illustrious Garden of the Gods. It's the middle of the day. It's about 90 degrees, but we're in the shade, which is nice. We're chilling. We're about to head up New Era. This is about 600 feet. I lied. That's probably 400 feet of epic, classic Garden of the Gods rock climbing.
And it's Tori's first multi-pitch. How are you feeling?
I feel good.
Are you excited? Are you nervous?
I'm excited. I think it's going to be easier than the ones we just did.
is.
So.
By looking at it, yeah.
We're flooding down the river. Tori's scared because the last time she did this, she broke her tailbone. Yeah. It's gonna be so great.
How are you feeling? How has it been so far? What are we doing?
Sarah went down a big, well, it was a pretty big rapid. She lost her dream, and then I found it.
She found my
dream.
quarter of a mile later.
Yeah, so long later. She was like, I was like, I lost my drink, I'm so sad. And she was like, Sarah, I just found your drink.
So that's how it's going so far.
I felt bad because the place you got stuck, I was right next to you, and I think I kind of bumped you.
You got me into the stuck part. Because I remember going down and I was like, look, he's right there. I'm going to run into him. And then I ran into you and I felt myself like bounce back. And I stayed in for so long. And then I was like, how long can I stay in here before something happens? Like, am I just going to be stuck here forever?
And then eventually I bought myself tin. So. But it was good. I didn't hit anything and I'm safe and I got my drink back.
It's so moist. Oh my god, I could eat like 10 of these. That's so good.